And now, welcome to 7 Questions with Emmy.
Brought to you by Timberline Home, whose showroom in Idaho Falls is waiting for you to explore. Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. Today I'm super excited to be talking with Stuart Edge. He is like the OG YouTuber. He's a social media influencer and he has millions of followers. And we're here at RootsTech and we just happened to run into him. And so I'm so excited to be talking with you today.
Hello, I am so excited to be talking to you today. I'm a fan. I think you're doing some great stuff. So thank you for having me. What an honor.
Are you ready to get started with the questions?
Is that one of the questions?
No.
Okay.
You get extra ones.
Okay, I was like, okay, thank you. I was like, oh, I have to make sure. Yes, I am ready to get started with the questions.
How did you get your start on YouTube?
I got started, before I started doing YouTube videos, I was cleaning porta potties. It was a crappy job, smelly, it was not fun. But as I was cleaning, I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. And so I started thinking of like YouTube video ideas. I bought a video camera and then filmed a social experiment called the mistletoe prank, where I went to a college and dropped a mistletoe to see if people would kiss. I edited that together, uploaded it to my YouTube channel, which at the time had 9 subscribers, was just getting started. And then next thing you know, my channel's blown up, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, yeah.
I'm sure you do miss cleaning porta potties.
You know what? Every once in a while, I think it'd be fun to like go back and clean, but then I'm like, oh no. But
maybe you should do a video with my dad cleaning a porta potty.
Will you film it?
Yeah,
okay.
I'll film it. I'll just be like 6 feet away using the iPhone.
I would say like 12 feet or like as far away as you can be.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. We'll do that.
We're copywriting that. Don't copy it.
This is a thing that's going to happen.
Okay. How do you come up with all your creative video ideas?
Well, I mean, I should just come to you because you seem to have the best ideas. You know, I do find inspiration from other people. Sometimes it's just, just seeing what's happening in life. One video I did that's pretty viral is using Siri to get a date. And I remember at the time Siri had just come out and we were messing around with Siri, and I thought, how funny would it be if I could ask Siri to call someone next to me? And then I was like, how would I do that? And so that kind of led to a video. So sometimes it's just like in the moment.
Yeah, that's really cool. What has been your most watched video? Do you know?
Yes, it's not something that I'm in. I actually went to Costco and got one of those giant teddy bears and then got inside of it and handed out like roses and Valentines to people. And that video ended up getting like 48 million views on Facebook. So it's not even on my YouTube channel, but I like to say that's my most viewed. On YouTube, it's still the mistletoe one.
Oh, wow. What do you think makes a good viral video?
Ooh, I think people just like to see something that's surprising. A lot of people watch stuff as they're scrolling, and so they like to see something that is new or something they maybe have not seen before. I also think people like to see a little bit of a magic element to it or something like that. I don't think it has to be necessarily the video quality, but I think people just like to be surprised.
Like Nate Eaton and Stuart Edge cleaning a porta potty.
We've got to make that happen.
Maybe the magic part can be like we can just get it to like lift up in the air.
Well, you know what? I actually did a video once with a porta potty to pay homage back to my stuff where I had someone get inside of a porta potty and then they disappeared. So yeah, I have done that before.
Well,
see, you come up with good ideas. I just happen to have already done that one.
So I live in Idaho and I know that you've been to Idaho. And what's your favorite way to have one of our famous potatoes?
Well, there's purple potatoes, right, in Idaho. So Boise Fry Co. That's where I just like going to Boise Fry Co. And so anything there, I think. But I really like the purple ones. So I guess I would answer it in fries. That's how I like to have it. Mashed potatoes are fun, but I like having it with fries with some great ketchup. And then a Utah thing, fry sauce.
Oh, I know what fry sauce is. Yum. So we're here at RootsTech, and RootsTech's all about family history. So what have you learned about family history?
I've learned how we're actually all connected more than we may think. I did a video recently showing people how I was related to them, showing couples how they were related, and pretty much
scare them.
It was kind of funny. But I understand you've done stuff with Drew Barrymore.
Oh, yes. I love her.
And I actually found out that you two are related.
Oh, really?
Do you have any guesses on how? Well, let me tell you.
I don't think it's very close. Probably like distant cousin.
Yeah. So you and Drew Barrymore are about 9th cousins, 5 times removed.
Oh, wow.
Basically what that means, it's a really long way away, back to Nicholas Stilwell, and he was born in 1603. And then with Abigail Jones on one side and Anne, like he had 2 wives, and so you're a descendant of one of them, and then she's a descendant of the other one. So that's pretty cool that your guys are 9th cousins. So maybe next time you see her, you could be like, hey, cousin Drew.
Yeah. She'll be like, what?
She'll be like,
Drew, if you're watching this, we're 9th cousins, 5 times removed.
yeah.
Do you have any advice for me or our viewers?
You know what? Just keep doing what you're doing. You're so great. You're so creative. And it's such a really cool thing to see you pursuing your passion. And I think that's what got me into doing what I'm doing. And I think our ancestors would just also want to see us doing what we love.
Yeah.
Thanks for the questions.
Yes, and I have a little thank you gift for you.
No
Just
way.
put this together very fast. So in there we have an Idaho Spuddy Buddy for you.
What?
Yeah, he's a Spuddy Buddy. You can sleep with it every night.
What?
He can help you clean porta potties.
He will.
Whatever. And then,
He will.
And then I have not a thank you card in there because, sorry, there wasn't enough time. We'll mail you one. But I have, when I do my interviews on Zoom, that's upside down.
No, it's not.
The 7 questions.
Oh, 7
it's fine.
questions with Emmy.
It says, like, their name in a big light. And then if you press on the white button, it lights up, and then I have a 7 questions with Emmy pen for you.
Oh,
I'll grab that.
Emmy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I have one question for you.
Okay.
1 question's with Stu. How did I do?
Great. You did amazing.
Do you have a sign off?
Yes. Thank you guys so much for talking with me today. And if you want to see Stuart Edge in cleaning porta potties, like this video.
It's going to happen. It's going to.
So you're kind of a magician, so can you do a little trick for me?
Sure. I want you to pick a card. How about pick the 9 of hearts? Yeah, okay, that one. Go ahead. Which one is it? Ladies and gentlemen, she's the magician here.
And prove it that that it's not all 9 of hearts.
There's not all 9 of hearts right there. Here, let's do it one more time. I want you to do this, okay? I want you to pick the 2 of diamonds. Oh, we got some that. Rewind. Pick the 2 of diamonds. Okay. For the grand reveal, did you get it?
No.
Wait, which one was it? The Ace of Spades. Did you know the Ace of Spades is a wild card?
No.
You didn't know that? You didn't know the Ace of Spades?
No.
It is, yeah. Because if you take the Ace of Spades, watch, and you get a little shake like that, it turns into a different card.
Oh.
In this case, the 4 of clubs, which it should have been the 2 of diamonds, but that was my mistake right there, so.
Thanks so much for watching. Remember, new 7 questions and interviews are posted every Thursday. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Love you guys. Bye. 7 Questions with Emmy, brought to you by Timberline Home, whose showroom in Idaho Falls is waiting for you to explore.